Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Letishas's Voice. And welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. It's the last Sunday of the year. And I'm so glad that we made it. And so glad that you're here once again. So let's talk about what 2020 has done for us. What we went through in 2020. But first things first, today is Lippy. I have a new one, guys. It's actually called Me by Juvia's Place, Black owned. It's pretty. It's a nice nude color. So, and actually, you know what? It smells really good too. This is part of their nude color collection. It feels really good. This is a nice fall color. Again, it's called Me by Juvia's Place. So how have you been doing? I hope all is well with you. As you can see right here, you're going to see the fuzzy part of my mic that we'll get to a little bit later. So, how's everything been going for you? Did you have a nice Christmas? Do you celebrate Hanukkah? Do you celebrate Kwanzaa? Do you celebrate anything? Well, I celebrate Christmas. And I also celebrate Kwanzaa. So, I had a very nice Christmas. I did the very first virtual Christmas with my family. It was about maybe about 25, 30 people on. But it was successful. We were able to catch up and laugh, tell stories. I did a slideshow pictures of everybody in the family. Oh, forgot to say. So today's triggers are just since I got started with this channel and doing ASMR with you just by chewing gum, chewing, snapping, popping. I figured the last video of the year we're going to do the same thing. So it'll be very simple today. We're just going to be chatting and popping. Just want to drop, a little bit of inspiration. Because this year, I'm sure, was a very different year than we've ever seen. And there were a lot of times where it was simply discouraging, hurtful, depressing. But there were a lot of good parts of this year too. We started off the year pretty normal, I would say. I had a heartbreak at the beginning of the year, but then I was able to go on my birthday trip right pre-C19. And basically, as soon as I got back, the big C. And then the world just went, wow. And I have to admit, the beginning of our stay at home was very depressing for me. It was sad being isolated, not being able to see family and friends for long periods of time. Working from home became very stressful. But then when we got to April and May, we started to get into the groove of things, I would say. And April is when I decided to give back to the community that had given me so much. You see, I was really having a hard time sleeping. And I ran across a YouTuber who all she did was pop gum. And she had this bright red lipstick on, or lip gloss on. And I thought, wow, for the first time in so long, I had been able to fall asleep and get a good night's sleep. So you can say my ASMR story started by somebody in the ASMR community helping me out. And now I can honestly say she inspired my channel, especially with the lip gloss. So I thought that I would bring my own little spin and show you a different lipstick every single time. And popping gum. It's something I like to do. It's something you like to hear. So, here we are. And we've been going strong ever since. And I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you spending Sundays with me. And hopefully I've been able to help you relax during this year, 2020. And whenever else you're listening to this. So if you do like what you hear, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know, I appreciate that. It helps out my channel. It helps me to help you more. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I'm so glad that you're here. So glad that you're here. So, just want to let you know that everything is going to be just fine. I know we've gone through a lot this year, but we're walking courageously and lovingly into a new year. And I want you to know that no matter what you face this year, everything's going to be just fine. You are okay. You're okay. as you reflect on the end of this year, have you thought about what it is that you want to accomplish for next year? One thing that I learned is that there's no goal that's too small. And there's no goal that's insignificant. Excuse the dog next door. There's no goal that's insignificant. For some people, getting through the rest of this year was their goal. And that is an accomplishment. I always suggest looking at the brighter side of things, no matter what you see in front of you, and no matter what it is that you're experiencing. There's always something to be grateful for. And if you're looking for something to be positive in your life, or if you're looking for a positive side, always look to gratitude first. Gratitude first. Excuse the other noises. Let me tell you what I'm grateful for as we reflect on this whole year. I am grateful for you. You guys have been part of my family this year. And I feel like I gain new family every single time I post a new video. And I appreciate you being here. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for knowledge that I've learned this year. Not just books that I've read, not just articles that I've read, but also just reflecting on friendships and relationships. And I've learned that things aren't always what they seem. But in every single relationship, in every single friendship, I've learned to be my authentic self wherever I go, wherever I walk. The more authentic you are, the more realness comes out of your friendships and your relationships. And that can be good or bad. But it brings you an awareness that allows for you to make the best decisions for yourself. So, I've learned the significance of friendship this year. I've understood that some have had to go away. Some were worth saving. And I also found friendships in new people this year. I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for the acknowledgement that I love me. And in everything I do, I make the decisions based on the fact that I love me. So I hope that what you'll do is You'll think of yourself more often. We're taught as kids to not be selfish and to always think of others. But when we get older, we learn that we think of others way more than we think of ourselves. And then we neglect ourselves, and that's not good for us. So, what we need to do is learn how to be more selfish in terms of treating ourselves as well as we treat other people. Selfishness, in that sense, is not a bad thing. Not at all. It's okay to treat yourself. It's better than okay to treat yourself right. It's okay for you to tell other people no sometimes. If you're not able to do something, if you don't want to do something, and you don't have to explain yourself. No is a complete sentence. We talked about that last week. And it's okay to say yes to yourself more often. If it's something you've always wanted to do, go for it. Go for it. We have one life to live, and you want to live it to your fullest. So, I'm a big cheerleader of writing things down and making them happen. So, write down all your goals. Doesn't matter how big or small they are. Write them down. And then commit to them going into this new year. You are worth achieving all of your goals. You are worth it. You are worth it. You are worth it. You are worth it. I'm wishing you and you and you and you and you and you happy holidays, a happy new year. And I wish for you that all of your dreams come true. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Happy New Year from me and my neighbor's dog.